After Quran burning, Sweden OKs Bible burning in front of Israeli embassy.
Here's a summary of the article.
Swedish police approved on Friday a local's request to burn the Hebrew Bible on Saturday in front of the Israeli embassy in Stockholm, 2.5 weeks after allowing another activist to burn the Quran in front of a major mosque in the Swedish capital, sparking immense anger toward Sweden in the Muslim world. The identity of the individual requesting to burn the Hebrew Bible is unclear, but it seems that he also intends to do so in order to challenge Sweden's commitment to the principle of freedom of expression, a principle that led it to approve the burning of the Quran as well. It is an attempt to challenge freedom of expression and exploit it for acts of hatred. The individual wants to see if the system is biased and whether it will permit the burning of the Bible just as it allowed the burning of the Quran. In Sweden, freedom of expression is considered a sacred value, he said. Israel's ambassador to Sweden Svi Nevo Kullman said in a tweet, "I utterly condemn the burning of holy books sacred to any religion, as an act of hate and disrespect, that has nothing to do with freedom of expression." The government did not intervene in the matter, and Kristersson himself declared before the Quran burning incident that he would leave the decisions regarding such matters to the law enforcement authorities. Israel strongly condemns the intention to burn a Bible in front of the Israeli embassy in Sweden. Burning holy books is an act of hatred and intolerance and has nothing to do with freedom of expression. We call on the authorities in Sweden to prevent the burning of holy books, Foreign Ministry spokesman Lior Hayat tweeted. Burning a Torah scroll is a hate crime, a provocation and a severe affront to the Jewish people and the Jewish tradition. I call on the authorities in Sweden to prevent this disgraceful event and not allow the burning of a Torah scroll. I have instructed the Israeli ambassador to Sweden, Ziv Nevo Kullman, and the Foreign Ministry to take all necessary measures to prevent this shameful event, said Minister Cohen.
This post received a score of 17,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Enough is enough. It's time to retaliate by burning IKEA catalogs in front of the Swedish embassy.
I think it will work better with some furniture or assembly directions. Catalogs are a bad choice if you want something that actually burns.
Nearly everything burns. You just have to douse it in chlorine trifluoride first. That'll burn the concrete it's sitting on. Edit. For a good, humorous, but informative take on this chemical.
Greater than better oxidizer than oxygen, goddamn. That must be some potent shit.
The melted through 4 feet of concrete, gravel and dirt? 2.
Credit where credit is due. The only rational take I've seen from the religious side on these matters.
I really like his final sentence. This man gets it.
Wow. I'm having brain chills from reading someone not react to complex controversial events. It's so impossibly rare these days.
You sure it's not the norm, but it's just the outrage that gets reported? This Reddit and pretty much every social media in existence feeds you posts on engagement. A level-headed approach to a topic isn't going to get more engagement than a controversial and brash approach, so you are going to see the controversial and brash ones more.
I guess this makes up for me accidentally burning the Swedish meatballs last week. I'll burn a cheeseburger tonight to balance things out.
Reminds me of how someone managed to accidentally burn pasta.
Is that supposed to be hard? Just let all the water evaporate and then it'll burn almost immediately because it's so starchy. I've done it before in one of those tiny camping pans on a jet boil. Water was gone in 20 seconds.
I don't care if you burn Bible, Quran or a Pippi Longstocking book. The guy burning books are stupid. The guys going bananas in Baghdad over this is stupid. I will rather see it's legal to burn that book, than the option not being legal. We should not f***ing touch our freedom of speech because of one guy burning a book and the other once going berserk about it.
It's same deal with flag burning. People just get so angry as if you personally insulting them or something. It's just bizarre.
People need to realize that not caring what other people say and do is the greatest freedom there is.
Also, not giving a reaction is the best way to stop it. As soon as you go idiot like the Muslims and Jews, you legitimize these guys burning. They got what they wanted, the attention, other guys saw it work and now they want to burn too. If you had just ignored them, they would have stood alone in a parking lot burning a book and no one would copycat them and the craze would die. But now they will continue. Like mass shootings, they have been legitimized.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.